handwritten notes were all I had left. The strokes of her favorite pen, her scent still lingered onto the pages. I could feel where her hand was. I could imagine how she smiled when she wrote to me, how her emotions poured into her letters, that her wrist would start hurting, but that didn't matter. She would write and write till no pages were left. She would kiss the pages goodbye before putting them in the mailbox, waiting for a response. Sometimes we would get angry at each other, and the pages would rip if she pressed too hard. The dents of the words would be felt by my fingertips. And I would wonder if her eyebrows furrowed together and her lips bundled in anger, if she would huff and puff into her pillow and think out loud if time could move any slower. Sometimes she would get upset, and her tears would drop onto the paper. A small circle would form, the ink would be messed up, and I would struggle to read her words. And I would wonder if she ever regretted sending such a vulnerable letter, or maybe she would sob quietly and look to the stars for advice. I often wondered what would happen if we were to ever meet. Maybe we'd go to the park and eat tiny sandwiches, or go to theater and enjoy the beautiful voices. She would write to me all of what she hoped to do together, and I imagined her giggling behind her words. Blush crept through her cheeks, ever so red. Her letters are my favorite memory, the promise of a future together, the hope for dreams to come true. Yet she stopped writing one day, and all was shattered. I wish I knew why she stopped. I sent her letters after letters after letters. I ran out of words to write. I ran out of ink to spill. I ran out of tears to cry. I visit her letters often. Sometimes anger would build up, and I think of burning them, and sometimes sadness would bubble to the surface, and I think of drowning them. And yet, her letters are my only memory of her, my favorite memory of her. Thank you.